Right, good morning everybody and welcome back to another edition of Thai Talk with Dan, the channel where we share about all of your Thailand stories and sometimes, unfortunately, about my own. Right, now to kick off with today's video, I want to share a very short story from a subscriber, and I think it will relate to a lot of men that come over here to Thailand. They're a bit of a newbie, or it's the first time, or they've only been over here a few times, and the wrong or the right type of Thai woman shows an interest in them, and then very quickly they fall for her. Hi Dan, a big fan of your channel. I've watched all of your videos since the start. I never thought I would ever write to you, but here I am. What have I done? I really stepped in it this time. I have always been Superman when it comes to the Thai women's allure. And by geez, if I didn't hear Chris Rock in my head yelling, I wouldn't do that if I were you. And I wouldn't mess with that. But, oh no, I had to have a go with this Thai kryptonite. It's like someone slipped some drops of stupid in my coffee. I didn't see the harm of a Thai-friendly ad, especially since the past ones I placed amounted to a waste of time and money. It's been a completely different experience this time. Just you look lovely, and it was off to the races. It was like a silent tornado swept me up, and now I'm looking to see where I'll fall. Most likely on my butt. The subtle, charming sense of being there for you, and only you. You're the focus. So damn hard to see the reality in it, and you know you're really not all that. Maybe your wallet is, but the kryptonite is strong with this one. There's a reason for it all. We all know why we are here, but acknowledgement will only ruin the fantasy or game. Not sure which it is, it's still playing out. Nothing like getting your ass handed to you by a 51-year-old Thai lady. I'm looking for my own age, but would you know it, I'd find the old lady with aging issues. And then he sends me another email. So Dan, I'll continue with this after the new events unfold this week. Best wishes, Kevin. Right guys, I've not heard back from this guy since, but I've just sent him an email to ask him for an update and how things are going on. But if you really listen to what I've just said and what he said in his email, basically a lot of guys do come over here to a place like Thailand, and they do get attention from women that they wouldn't normally get any attention from back in their own home country. A lot of guys don't have any luck with the ladies. A lot of older men just get on with their normal day-to-day stuff without any female attention. So when you come over to a place like Thailand, yeah, you can very quickly and easily fall for a woman that gives you some attention and love bombs you and tells you everything that you want to hear. But you realize that you're constantly going inside your wallet. The woman is planning a future with you, and there's investments to be made on the woman's behalf in order for that future to happen. And guys just go with the flow, because when you're lonely or your hormones are played up, or both, yeah, it can feel like paradise, and guys just don't care about the money, because obviously that feeling money cannot buy, but it can in Thailand. Now obviously guys, these women aren't stupid. They know the power that they have over certain men when they know they are way out of your league in regards to the looks department or the sexiness department, and they will use that to their advantage. They will be sweet with you, they will be sexy with you, they will seduce you in order to generate the cash out of you, and that is the be all and end all. But guys don't want to face that reality because obviously it will spoil the dreamlike state that they are currently living in and what's making them feel so damn good. And this is obviously why I feel stories that you guys send in to me that I share on this channel can really help people wake up, because it might be great in the beginning, but after a while, you know, the dream starts to turn into a nightmare. And hopefully one of the stories that you guys share and I read out on the channel will wake these guys up before something crucial happens, where they could get mental health problems or they could lose every single bit of money that they have. Guys sell the houses from their own home countries and invest that money into a woman and a life over here in Thailand. Guys have savings and they will spend all of that creating a life because they want that dream to continue. And for a fraction of men that have been smart and vetted the woman and they know how women operate and work and they've had their eyes wide open, it's paid off and they've done all right. But for the majority, which I know some guys don't seem to agree with, but the majority of guys, yeah, they do end up falling and that dream does turn into a nightmare. And that's why I will keep pushing on this channel that if you've had enough of your own home country and things are getting hard because it's so expensive, I get it guys, and you want to retire or you want to live in Southeast Asia where things are a lot cheaper and your money can go further, then yeah, come over here, but stay single and don't be stupid. If you do end up falling in love, don't invest what you can't afford to lose. And that's the narrative that we have to keep pushing and pushing and pushing, so it can help save some people. It's not going to save everyone, of course not, but if we can save 1 out of 100, then it's better for me to share these stories rather than showing you around Thailand like everybody else does, or making out that some pad krapao is absolutely amazing and Aloy Mac. I don't want to be a blag artist, and I don't want to produce content that's unhelpful and what everybody else is doing. I know there's other channels that make stories online, but they seem a little bit chat GPT for me. And I think that a lot of them are not real, especially the new AI channels that have popped up. They've seen something where they can make content and generate money and they don't really need to put the face on camera. And yeah, I get it. There's a lot of blags online and it is just the way it is. Now guys, I've been sick all month. I got it from my son when my son returned back from his mother at the beginning of this month. He was sneezing when he got out of the car and he was coughing and stuff, and it's like, oh, flipping it, right, I've got a sick kid. And then a couple of days later, I got it. Now his sickness ended up turning into bronchitis, and I was taking care of him when he got diagnosed with the bronchitis. And then on the Friday, his mother picked him up because she had him on weekends, and the next minute he's in hospital on Friday evening, and apparently he's doing a lot better now. But unfortunately, and I don't want to keep saying too much on this channel, but I have to tell you this at least, you know, right now I can not see my son. Yeah, there isn't any proper reason for it, guys, apart from it happened last year when it was around my son's birthday. My son's birthday is this Sunday, and I suppose it's just a great way to hurt me, really, because I stay in Thailand and I remain in Thailand. I live in Isan, I live in Buriram. Not much going on here, guys, but I stay here because I have a son. and I want to help raise him. And that's what I'm here to do. That's the be all and end all and the goal for me. So if you take my son away from me, yeah, I'm gonna go nuts. But I know that I have to stay calm, and I know that I have to deal with things properly. He's back in school now, and I'm just hoping that once she feels like she's hurt me enough, then hopefully I can see my son again, or I just have to wait for family court, because I do have legal rights, guys. So of course I can be allowed to see my son, but I can't communicate. I've got no communication with him. I've not heard from him since I seen him in the hospital on Saturday morning, and that's it right now. So that's the only update I want to give about my life, guys. I've been removing all the videos about my ex-partner. I've changed the branding on my channel. I want to get rid of that, to be honest with you, that side of things, and I want to start afresh where I don't have to mention about that. But I really do hope that I can have my son back in my life. I'm not a bad father. I do the right thing when I take care of him, and that's all I want to do. You know, I'm single, I'm not with anyone, there's no need for any jealousy or any gaslighting. I'm just here to work and support my own son. So yeah, guys, I want you guys, if you can, yeah, and if you can take that time out to just type an email up to me to give me your own true stories. It doesn't matter if it's bad, good, or ugly. It just matters that it's true. There's so much fakeness and lies that go on platforms and social media and stuff. So it's great if guys can be humble, maybe swallow your pride a little bit, and basically share your stories. You can stay anonymous, so it doesn't matter how honest you are, but I think it would be very helpful if we can get as much information out to the public as possible, so when people do move from their Western countries, because things have got quite bad in their own countries, for example, and the cost of living has skyrocketed, and they want to come to a place like Thailand, Philippines, Vietnam, Southeast Asia, Cambodia, etc., then I would like for guys to come here and actually live the dream and have a better standard of living, and not have to go through what a lot of guys have gone through and lost a lot of money and have had their own mental health affected by it all. Guys, don't let women break you or take you down. It really isn't worth the hassle. Sometimes it is better to be alone, get a hobby, stop going in the bars so much if you live here, you know, and try and live a happy and a healthy lifestyle, and enjoy what this country of Thailand has to offer, because it does offer a lot. The only bad part of anything here, especially in Thailand, is if you just get involved with the wrong woman. But apart from that, guys, I suppose it's amazing, especially if you live in, are you living in a nice tourist place, or you're living up in the mountains in the north, or you're living by the beach, or whatever you fancy. Thailand's got it all for everybody. So remember that. So guys, please send your emails, your stories to thaitalkwithdan@gmail.com, and I will happily share it on the channel. Apart from that, guys, look after yourselves, take care of yourselves, and also one last thing that I would like to ask of my subscribers. A large portion of my subscribers follow my ex's channel, and in the comments I can see that there's a lot of negativity on there, which she has brought upon herself because of what she's saying within her content, etc. But I just like guys just to leave her alone, because I don't think it helps my situation. The more of a bad mood she's in, the more angry she feels, the more it's going to affect my relationship with my child, and all I care about is having him in my life. And I really do hope that on his birthday I get to speak to him or see him at least, because she knows that that will break me, yeah? But I've got to stay strong, and I've got to not react, etc. And even now I'm saying too much. So yeah, guys, take it easy, share your stories, share your comments down below, and let's actually help other people and do something decent. Take care, ciao for now, bye bye.